It's going on midnight. And I have no salt water off.
Comrades, welcome back. And the adventure, the overnighter, starts now. Glad to have you guys back. So I heard Bigfoot out there. That's the direction we're heading. Right out there in the distance. Now this is the last campsite that I camped at where my SD card failed. Campsite 3. And we're at the Secret Pine Forest, of course. Walking through sand. We're finally doing it. And I will tell you, it is a lot different out here than when I was out here a couple months ago. Oh, we got a little lizard over here. I don't know if you can see him. Anyways, so yes, we are at the Secret Pine Forest and we are doing an overnighter. And I'm not sure what kind of overnighter this is going to be, but it's just going to be an overnighter, maybe just hang out. But I got a few things I want to try. And of course I got a new pack I'm sporting right there. That is a, gosh, I almost forgot what it was called, a Swiss like vinyl type pack. And we'll go over that when we get to base camp, when we get base camp set up. And I've got a British BCB International wire saw that we're gonna have a little fun with today. And I've got a new Hungarian canteen that we're gonna look at. And I've got a military chem light that we might be hanging from our shelter tonight. And it's outdated, so it's gonna be kind of cool to see if it still works. But anyways, we got food and all that stuff coming, so we'll go on and get on the campsite and we'll go from there. Before I forget, happy Memorial Day to you guys too. To all you guys who celebrate it. I might have forgot to say that. I hope I'm doing okay. It's been so long since I've done an overnighter. I don't know how to act. So pray for me. I hope I'm doing good. I gotta get up this hill. There's behind us. We're getting there. Whew. Today is a high of 71 and a low of 54. And for my sleep bag, I brought the USGI Patrol sleep bag. So hopefully that's gonna be good enough. We'll find out tonight. And I brought the Freedom Shelter, the WIGGY'S version that I have, the multi-cam. And I'm thinking about doing that trop configuration because it's a little hot today, but we'll see. I think that I get better ventilation and that way you guys can see what it looks like too. So yeah, we're almost there. We made it, finally. That's probably about, I don't know, a half a mile in. Not too far of a hike, but here it is. Last time I stayed, everything looks so different right now because all the vegetation's up. But I believe where I stayed was between these two trees right here. I can't believe it looks this different. It looks completely different with all this vegetation up. But yeah, this is where I stay. But we're gonna go over here. And I got a little bit of cover from the entrance over there. I thought about maybe stealthing it a little bit out back there, but I don't know. I think we're gonna go right here, so that way I got a little bit of cover. There's the fireplace, trails over there. I got cover here. Set my freedom shelter up there, facing that way. And I can see anybody coming in, so. And then back here, I can hear anybody coming around me. Not that we have to worry about that, but you never know. I wanted to show you the pack before we get everything undone, but this is a Swiss like vinyl rubber type pack, and it's all vinyl like rubber, so it's all pretty much waterproof or water resistant. But what's cool with this one, I'll hook it down here, is I put Alice pack straps on it. And the reason why I do that is because the straps it came with, these actually aren't the straps, but they came with it. I'm not sure exactly what these are, but it came with some wide webbing straps that were basically essentially the same width as these, but like it was this webbing material, real thin. So I took them off and I put these House Pack shoulder straps on, and it makes it much more comfortable. I guess I'll show you one more thing, because I'm having a hard time talking to you guys because I haven't done an overnighter in so long. But here's the top of the pack. It's pretty cool. It looks like it just, I can get to unfold here. Folds back like that. Fold it back some more. There's the tag. Looks like it says 2001 right there, my thumb is. But it's got another strap here. It's kind of cool. That's that. And it's just basically, essentially just one big compartment. So I was able to put a lot of stuff in here. There's a urinator. I know you guys wanted to see that. Here's the shelter bag. Here is a bag with some paper towel, the camera stuff, and some socks in case my feet get cold tonight, bug spray. And what's also cool about this is it has these pockets right here. You see their little strap here. It has them on both sides, the whole length of this pack, so you can stuff stuff down inside there. So it's pretty cool. But basically that's the pack. Just one big compartment, and it's a little different material, but this is a rubber. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna get camp set up and I will see you after that. Alrighty, here it is in its tropical configuration. Just one big mosquito netting. I haven't done this one yet. That's my first time I used mosquito netting in this one. But I was having trouble getting these started. But once I figured out how to do it, it was simple. And all you do is just, you gotta make sure these are lined up with the other zipper that's zipped already all the way to the front now. But when you start it, once you get them set just right, boom, it zips. And these zippers here are wonderful. So there it is. That is the, I got my shadow on there. That is the tropical configuration. And got the vents open too, so pretty dang nice. So that's set up. That's pretty much camp. And now I'm gonna have me a little bite to eat, and I think after that we're gonna check out the BCB International British Special Forces, or SAS, cable saw, wire saw. We're gonna try on some wood and try it out. So see you guys here in a little bit. Okay. All right, guys, so it is time to show off the new saw that I have. And this is a BCB International CM Commando wire saw. Ba-bam. And I've never used a wire saw in my life, so this is gonna be kind of cool. And this one is a specific one. It's a British SAS, or Special Forces wire saw, and it's got an NSN number as well. I will maybe put that in, I'll put that in the description, the NSN number. But yeah, so there it is. So I guess this one's issued SAS, or maybe in the past it was. I don't know if they still do it, but it's got multi-purposes. Now, of course, you're not going to cut wood like a silky saw with this, but in a survival situation, if you know how to use this, it'll probably come in pretty handy. I don't know how to use it. I watch videos on how people use it, and I see them break all the time. But then I hear people talk good about them, and they don't break. You just gotta know how to use it, I think. That's the key. So, a little bit of watching videos and stuff and reading about them. We're gonna see how good I am. So, yeah, this one's pretty cool. Some have like a nylon webbing on each end, but I wanted this because it just seemed a little stronger. And I was reading and watching about these BCB International ones, or just the BCB in general, but they're one of the better ones, better quality, and they have swivels on it, I guess, so the swivels help. So let's take this apart and let's go and try to see what we can cut with this, because I'm debating on having a fire or not. I don't know. I think we're still gonna have a fire, so it's not like I really need one, but for you guys, I'm gonna have to do it, I think. All right. Try to fit my fingers, put my gloves on just to kind of help. Don't know if I really need them, but we'll try it and see. And my fingers just don't really fit in there, so I don't know how to do this. We're just gonna put my foot on here, and that ain't gonna work either. Just scoot that down a little bit. There we go. You guys see? Okay. We're just gonna try to get a little end off here. Yep. And what I seen a lot was these start to bind, but once you get it going, it actually works pretty good. But I'm thinking this is a piece of pine wood. It might not. You know what? I gotta take my gloves off. I can't do this with my gloves on. That's all right, now I know. So I see a lot of people do is they kind of go straight like this with it to get it going. And then start to curve it a little bit. Man, maybe not too much. Nope, this ain't gonna work. Try that. If I just keep it straight. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't want to be the one that breaks it, but I think this has its place. Whew. Okay. There it is, right there. Okay. I'm gonna try a different piece of wood. That's a lot of work, and that's pine wood, so maybe it's a little harder to cut pine with this because of the sap. So let's go try to find something different, okay? All right, we're gonna try it on this one. I believe this is an oak, or a type of oak. It wants to grab. and cut it. Okay, I cut that piece of wood, and what I saw, or as I was cutting it, what I felt is that if you keep your arms more parallel with each other and go back and forth, then bringing them up into like a, you know, like a circle rotation, it doesn't jam up on you as much. But trying to bring it towards you like that and go back and forth is, I think that's how people break them. So I might try another one, we'll see. But in all honesty, this has got multi-uses. You can cut, from what I've seen people cut horns with it, like on animals. This says you can cut metal with it, like copper tubing, which makes sense. You can make notches with this. For processing wood for fire, I mean, look, the way I look at it is if you can do this right here, this tree, if you can find a tree like that and get pieces of wood like that, you don't need this wire saw. You can just, like I've showed you in our videos, just put through a tree and split them all in half. And much easier, much quicker. That was a lot of work just to do that. So they say you can use this as snares, and there's other uses. I'm just not gonna say, but there's other uses you can use with this. No, I don't ever use them for that. But anyway, so yeah, so I think we're going to maybe do one more. I don't know. If not, we're gonna move on to the get some firewood collected, and I'll show you my little Hungarian canteen and cook set we brought and what we're gonna have for dinner. All right. See, like I said, if you got a tree like that, split wood all day. I didn't bring this all there in the wire saw, and I am telling you right now, I am not gonna use that wire saw to get firewood started or to collect my firewood, so.